Hi, it's Jess. Today I'm going to be talking about skill number 7 in our GoPro book, which is promoting events. So basically why they're so important, how they can be really beneficial to growing and building your business. So we have in our company, we have lots of small events that are available for you to plug into and to plug your customers into, or team as well for training. So the power of an event, however small that it might be, is really huge, because basically the impact that a story or being in front of somebody, whether it's a coffee catch up or a small training event or anything like that, it's so much more effective than having an email conversation or a Facebook conversation or even a telephone conversation. So our company also has our destination events, which are our conference. So we've got Hamilton Island, in Nashville later in the year, and they're kind of like a big deal. Everyone flies in from wherever they are in the country or the state, and they all sort of get together for a conference or convention, and there's lots of learning and and just being around like-minded people. So around the big destination events and why they're so important to get people along to is, being able to totally immerse yourself in your goals and your dreams and be around people that are really like-minded, and they're on the same journey at some point as you are. So being able to be around those people and hear the stories and things like that, that's going to really inspire you to take the steps that you need to take when you get back from that event. So something else that we can get from our destination events is the social proof. So a lot of people need that social proof to validate what they're doing and why they're doing it. So being able to be in a space where there's so many people that have made the same decision as you can be very, it's comforting to know that there's all these people that are in the same boat, and they're all striving for the same, similar things, and it's working for them. So that's another thing, you're seeing the people and their success stories as well, and their learnings as well. Positive peer pressure is another one. So seeing the people cross the stage and saying, if they can do that, then so can I. This company is, there's people from all walks of life, and if they can do it, you can do it. So, and this goes for not the big conferences, but just the normal smaller events, the regular events, the training events. Being able to hear stories over and over again, it just makes it so much more real that it's possible for you. So that's what happens when you go to the events or a training day or something like that. You walk away ready to face your fears and take those steps that you haven't yet taken or whatnot, because it just inspires you to get out there and do that. So basically our goal is to create that buzz pretty much around events. So being able to promote to your team and the importance of getting to the events because of what it can actually do, inspire you, and just the power of hearing other people, the first-hand stories. So the more people that you can plug into events, so in our world, we've got lots of events that we can get to, but more importantly, having that vision of getting as many people in your team to our next conference. So, painting that picture in their minds as to what that can do for them and how that can sort of catapult their business if that's sort of the direction that they're going. So basically, the more people that you have attending these events, the more money that you're making, because it has that effect on inspiring more people of your team. So making it a point to get as many people as you can to the events, leading by example. So never missing an event. These big events, so there's going to be things that you can't attend every single week. We've got lots of regular things going on, but the big company events and the ones that have been built up, you're trying to build numbers for over, say, a few weeks or a few months. They're just a non-negotiable. If you're building your business, then you make that a priority and you lead by example and get to those events. So it's a matter of, scraping up the money, getting the time off work, getting the babysitters for the kids. You just do what you've got to do to get to those events, and be that leader. And then, the key is to every event try to have more people attend than the last one. When we're talking big conference events, have more people attend than the last one. So be more committed than anybody else to attending events. Okay, so that's another one. Just commit to attending as many as you can, small or big. That's something that I stand by as well. And if you're there, then team are more likely to be there. If you're not there, then it's giving them a reason. Well, if you're not there, then it might not be that big a deal or something. So be committed to attending as many as you can. And then we talk about the difference between being an announcer and a promoter. So an announcer is somebody that just gets on the phone and says, yep, this is the event, this is the date and time, hope you can be there, good luck. And then sort of settles for the excuses that might come with that. Oh, I'm busy. Oh, I've got to work. I've got this planned already. There's 1,000 things that can get in the way of, somebody attending an event. The promoter, however, is going to really paint that picture as to why it's really, really important to try and work out a way to get there. So, and help that team member realize the importance of that and brainstorm, ways that they can actually get there and, figure out whatever it was that was preventing them from going in the first place. So, yeah, so basically don't buy into the first story that you hear when someone can't make it to an event. If it's money related, we could talk about, well, like the bonuses that come with fast tracking through our business, they could cover, parts of that. If it's the time off work, well, okay, if there's a holiday already booked, maybe you could talk to your employer and, you could move those holidays. So plenty that you can do there, but really just being able, I guess, to finish off, commit to attending as many events as you can for your own personal development and helping your own business, but really emphasizing the importance to your team as well to attend as many as they can. Okay, thanks. Bye.